How's it going, everybody? Welcome to another live. Today we're going to be talking about truck accidents, and then all about trucks, and a bunch of new subscribers that I'm gaining. And the last thing we're going to talk about is the Cybertruck, the Tesla Cybertruck. I've seen already a couple, so should be an exciting one here. Okay. We're just gonna wait for some more people to get on, and then we're gonna start chatting. Hello. My wife decided to come on too. Usually I'm on live when she's not home. I don't know. But today she's home, and we're gonna have some fun, I guess, with this live. All right, but first things first, we're gonna start with answering some questions. How's everybody doing on the live? Welcome to the live. Can you please comment how my sound is and if I need to turn down the music or whatnot? How's my trucking going? It's not going. Rained out today. Hey. My wife keeps telling me that there's nobody on the live. There's actually 3 people watching right now.
Who's there? Wait, how does your camera work?
It's over here.
Why is it like slower?
It has a slight delay.
Are you gonna talk about work today?
Yeah.
So fun.
I'm gonna answer these comments. These are gonna be fun. And then
so fun.
All about this stuff right here.
I actually really liked your video, babe. The last one.
Thank you.
It's really nice. I was actually interested to know what the damages on your truck were.
Yeah, and they're pretty crazy.
No, they were very minimal.
Yeah, but I really didn't like that, honestly.
Well, yeah, but it's expected, right? That.
So, welcome to the live, everyone. Today we're going to be talking about trucks, like always, answering questions. And put your questions in the chat box. I'll try to get to them. Our video's doing really well. It's getting more and more views. So that's pretty exciting. Hopefully everybody had a good day today. Made some money, unlike me.
You're going to work tomorrow, though.
Yep, work tomorrow. It's gonna be a pretty fun day. I'll probably be doing a live tomorrow as well.
Actually, it looks like your neighbors didn't go to work either today, babe.
Yep. I saw their trucks out, but the other guys did. My other broker.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, they were working today. But look at that. There's a sunset. It's been raining in Minnesota for.
Yeah, like no joke. Like pouring rain.
Pouring rain for about, I'd say 2 weeks, on and off. One day it's sunny, the next hour it's super rainy, stuff like that. So, all right, let's get to the comments here. First comment is H Martin 7544. He just commented about 19 minutes ago, it says, and he is being a smart guy and saying, not going to make money with 19 tons load in my 5-axle truck. Well,
no comment.
I wouldn't be driving it. Let's just say that. And I'm gonna go ahead and comment right away. All right. Then we got another comment going from Load Block 4995. He commented on one of my short videos, and I guess he knew where I was working, so that's pretty cool. He knows some people in Rochester. There's a truck museum. He says it's worth the trip, so that'll be a pretty fun trip. Yeah,
I think you can go there yourself.
By myself?
Just kidding.
No, that's fine. All right. Next comment. I hope everything works. It's brand new. Jacob Buckley. Yeah. Funny story about picking this truck up brand new. I actually went to the dealer. I had to pick it up 3 times, basically. The first time, there was something wrong with the electronic computer in the dash, something like that. And they had to rip the dash out. They told me it was going to be ready, but it wasn't. Second time we come, and the truck is basically running, but the lift axle button, it was just one of them, because I have 3 lift axles, so 2 buttons were in the right place, right on the dashboard, and then the third button was right where my PTO was. So that was just really strange how they did that. So I told them to put that button that was on the PTO up by the on the dash itself. So that was the second time. Oh, and then the second time, I also noticed there was just a huge gash, huge scratch on it on the side. I mean, I know it's a dump truck and it'll get scratches eventually, but you know, when you're picking up something new, you definitely want it um, in a good condition when you pick it up, basically. So the third time was the charm, and I was actually able to pick it up and yeah, drive it home. Drove like a dream, and it still does. So I'm still impressed, really impressed by Volvo. Uh, you know, they did quite a good job on the construction overall. Um, the people who made the bed of the truck, they're from Ohio. Um, they did a great job. There's no breaking of the welds or anything like that yet. There's no, you know, every weld seemed pretty good as far as what I could tell. So that was pretty sweet. That all that structural stuff was nice. All right, next comment is BitMagnet67. He said, "Beautiful truck." Um, yeah, thank you for that comment. It's definitely a nice truck. I still get really good comments about the truck from foremen and other guys on the job, and I just think because it's still shining and stuff like that, but I'm pretty sure that will go away. So yeah, that's that comment. The next comment is, how many yards does that box hold? So if you're measuring water level, so right up to the brim, it holds about 28 yards. But what we can carry legally in Minnesota with the bridge laws and all that, um, that's 18 yards. 18, 19 yards, that's what legally we can carry depending, how much fuel you got and stuff like that. So that's how much we can hold there. Gravel, and this was by Gravel Pit 00. Next comment is user ZS5JM. Basically, he said, awesome truck. Next comment is, should be titled "All About My Nice New Truck." Yeah, I'll think about that. Renaming it, I should say. Yeah, some of these comments just kind of hard to even question.
They're trying to give you a title.
Yeah.
They're saying you should have captioned it "All About My New Truck."
Okay. And then this guy's commenting about, a lot of people are hating about that I put the Andrew Camerata on one of my videos and my plans to possibly collaborating with him. A lot of people don't like that, and this guy said, the truth about how deliberate your name dropping is that in your title you didn't say work for Andrew. You just deceptively put his name in the title and left out the work for Andrew, which is what you tried to have everyone think with the title. So you sucker everyone to click expecting to see you working or with Andrew. Yeah, I mean, no comment on that. I think that's not the intention of the video. You can clearly see it, but this guy's just a little hurt. And then he commented again. He's like, nice try. Riding on the coattails of Andrew. Name dropping for clickbait. Very deceitful, no matter how you try to rationalize it. And I just said, thanks for the comment. I try to always have a positivity in my comments no matter what. Either thanking people for the comment or just, like I said, there's enough hate on YouTube and stuff like that. You see all in the comments, people judging each other. So we're trying not to do that here. All right, next question or next comment says, beautiful truck, take a picture. They don't stay that way. For sure. I 100% agree. It doesn't look like that anymore already with my most recent video, if you guys watched, about the damages.
When you changed the mud flaps, it already looked different.
Yeah. The mud flaps had to go because of paving. I don't want to ruin them. But I am going to be making custom mud flaps in the future for that part where the suspension is, because I don't want to get that stuff in tar and all that. Next question is, Ma, there's a moose. That's a comment by the foreman in one of the videos. Yeah, it was pretty funny. They always have something funny to say. Next comment, Stephen Lewing. Sorry, I'm butchering the last name. Llewellyn, 8906. Nice to finally see a triaxle driver not tailgating in the left lane doing 87 miles per hour and cutting people off in and out of the lanes. Yes, thank you. I try to drive under the speed limit, about 1 mile per hour under the speed limit. So if it's 65, I go 64. If it's 70, I go 69 or 68. So always on the right lane, stuff like that. Anyways, with that, I want to segue that into talking about truck safety, because there has been just an influx of truckers crashing. All right. Just now, 6 hours ago, crash involving beer truck leaves 2 dead. In Minnesota, there's been like 3 crashes or 4 in the last month or 2, I would say. About trucks and the fatality of their crashes and stuff like that. There was a truck accident just recently. A trucker was out of Iowa, I believe. This is a crazy story. He was heading up north here, and we have a lot of road construction going on in Minnesota at this time of the year. And he was heading northbound and coming up from Iowa on 35W, I think, or 52 it was 52 Rosemount or something like that. Anyways, so he was coming up and he was watching Netflix while driving in his truck. And you guys know those construction traffic cars that kind of merge the lane, or tell you that the lane ahead is closed or you got to merge now. So this trucker, didn't really pay attention to that. And what happened was the car in front of him slowed down, and he just plowed through that car and basically killed a child. I believe it was a 3-year-old child, and the driver, or the parent, I guess, was critically or injured, life-threatening injuries. So that just happened. There was another crash that happened. So just want to talk about trucker safety and how we actually have to realize what we're driving. We had a safety meeting with one of my brokers that I work for, and they invited a DOT patrol officer. And basically he was saying how we need to realize what we're driving and how heavy we are actually. It's not just, oh yeah, I'm 80,000 pounds gross or something like that. it's actually, wow, I'm, you know, I weigh 80,000 pounds. I need this much stopping distance. I can't be on my phone, you know, watching Netflix, you know, going into the city and stuff like that. So we really need to be mindful. And I know that there's a lot of safe truckers out there that's trucking um, currently, and I'm sure if you're trucking now, I'm sure you drive safely, but it's just a few that, and you only need a few to cause great damage. So please, please, please stay safe and, you know, realize what you're doing. You're not just driving a truck, you're driving a 80,000 pound vehicle. So yeah, just wanted to let you know. If you guys know, I've seen some crazy accidents as well. Um, if you guys know any or know of any accidents in your area, let me know about them. I'd like to check them out and, you know, kind of chat about them. Okay, Todd TRCKA 7960 says, no offense, learn how to build your own trucks. Get the cabin chassis, then you won't spend 300,000. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna build my own trucks, man. I know what you mean is, you know, getting a old Pete or a old Kenworth, something like that, and then, you know, building it from the bottom up and stuff like that. Um, I totally agree with that, and that's definitely what I'm gonna do. My dream is to build a nice little paving quad axle Peterbilt 389 or something like that, and just, yeah, that would be a dream. Anyways, next comment. Next comment is from Big C. He said in the chat here, he said landscape mode, please. I can do landscape mode, guys, but I don't. It's already kind of set up the way it is. Maybe next time I'll try landscape. Not really used to the whole landscape. I like just kind of putting my phone up here and it just starts recording. Thank you for all the 8 people that are currently watching right now. That's pretty awesome to see you guys here on a Thursday night. Hopefully you guys had some good dinner. Thank you for all the likes so far. That's been awesome. Thank you so much. How's the music? Is it not too loud, not too quiet? It's not copyrighted, so we shouldn't be in trouble here. Unduplicable. The next comment is by Unduplicable. It says, it's not a luxury dump truck without a nice sleeper. They don't even make sleepers for dump trucks unless you got like some custom one. So yeah, but they do make like a semi truck with a sleeper, and then, you know, you can haul like an end dump and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. All right, next comment. Now, let me just reply to this guy first, so that way sort of agree, but they don't make dump trucks with sleepers. All right. Christopher 9626 says, how much revenue did the truck generate that first day with the sand and rock? I haul milk in Tillamook, Oregon, and I have a colleague that owns a dump truck, and he liked to talk shop quite a bit, but he has done so many different types of job with it, it's hard to understand what he generates. I would say just around the country, dump trucks generate between, you know, probably the average like $1,000 a day. That's probably the average. So this guy was actually in my live when he answered that. Nice to see you in the live. All right, let's refresh the page here and see if we got any new comments coming in here. Oh, Big C. Big C, where are you from, man? Are you trucking right now? What's going on? Mike, shoot, 34.97, 100 per hour for that unit? No. That unit is at home if it's 100 miles per 100 hours. 100 $100 per hour. That unit doesn't start for $100 per hour. This unit doesn't fire up for $100 an hour. How do I, Raz Taz 7443, how do I get to do thing for a living as an owner operator? Well, I mean, as an owner operator, so that means that you probably have your Class A license or Class B license. The next thing you do is to look for some brokers, contractors in your area, sign up with them, buy a dump truck, and you're ready to go. Sterling, Virginia. How is it up? How is it down there? I guess I used to live in Pennsylvania. Crazy place to live. Sterling, Virginia. Is that? Let me actually look that up. Where that is. Google Maps it. I'm just wondering if it's closer to the ocean or further away. Sterling, VA. Oh, okay. So you're by like Fairfax, almost over there. Yeah. What do you think about that bridge collapse, Big C? Have you been to the site? I know I posted a video about it. Absolutely insane. There's so much conspiracies following that. Following that bridge collapse, how the tanker hit that bridge. Some people say it was rigged. Other people, So, let me know your thoughts, Big C, if you're still on. I'd like to know what you think about that whole bridge collapse. It's pretty insane. I got a few videos coming up soon. Yeah. Do you pass that bridge every day or something? Why do you say glad I wasn't on the bridge? I was on that bridge. Well, no, I wasn't on that bridge. I was very close to it. About 2 months ago. 2 months ago, yeah, I was in that area, but I didn't go on that bridge. We went into like Fairfax. We kind of like went like that. So, but yeah, condolences to everyone who was there. Did you guys see the new Cybertruck? I saw 2 in the area already. Got a video about it too, coming up here. Short. They look absolutely insane. This guy was kind of cutting in traffic and stuff like that and looked pretty beastie, I would say. It just looks like an alien. Well, yeah. So lots of rain in Minnesota, lots of jobs getting canceled, and kind of a slower start. But yeah, thanks guys for joining on this live. Really appreciate it. Let's get those likes up. It would be nice to help YouTube kind of push this live to more truckers and more people to see. I'm old school, got my CDL 1983 Class A. Wow. 93, 2003, 13. Wow. So like 40 years? Oh my goodness. Wow, you should be doing this live with me, man. You probably got so much experience and knowledge. Wow. I'm a young buck compared to you. I'm old school. How was it getting your license back in 1983? How was that whole process? Was it much more straightforward, or how did that work in 1983 to get your Class A? Did they only have a Class A back then? Because I know they have, Class A, Class B, different endorsements and stuff like that. How would you get your endorsements, or just be interested to see? Let's get this music up. You've seen a lot of bad crashes. Yeah, tell me about it. I haven't been driving nearly as much as you, but I've already seen enough. So wow, we've been on for 30 minutes already. Oh my. Started a new side gig today. Official first day. Didn't make any money, but I'll tell you guys about it if I start making money. I'll let you know. But it's more of a passive income kind of deal. And it's online using the computer, so. How's your guys' week going? Let me get a thumbs up or a thumbs down overall. Put it in the chat bowl. In the chat there. Thumbs up for good, thumbs down for bad. Let's get some engagement here. We got a lot of people coming into this live. Wow. So since March 1st, the average precipitation total is 4.81 inches. So that's the average since March 1st. It's rained a total of 7.32 inches, and the last 2 days it ran a total of 2 inches of rain. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, Prior Lake, Owatonna, Red Wing. Yeah, those Those are the biggest totals. Jeez. 1 inch of rain. Everything is wet. All the job sites, not all of them, but a lot of them are shut down. Stuff like that. It was still kind of hard back then. Lots to remember for a combo permit. I see. Lots of rain. Not good.
Hey, it's Sabrina Carpenter. Check out my new song Espresso on Pop Certified playlist right here.
Another head-on collision in Wyoming happened after a driver fell asleep. Jeez. Police believe that a man driving a Honda CRV traveling northwest crossed the center line, collided with a Dodge Caravan. Law enforcement says the driver of the Honda CRV, a 63-year-old man from Minnesota, said he fell asleep, causing the car to continue. The 76-year-old man from Minnesota was not wearing his seatbelt when the impact occurred and died following the collision. Wow. Unbelievable. There's a big project here starting in Minnesota. It was the first day of it on Wednesday, and we're going to be doing a lot of paving for that job in a month or so, probably. What do you guys think about Peterbilt and their electric trucks? Or their EV? It's the 579 EV Peterbilt 579. 150 miles per charge. Minimum charge is 3 hours. That's terrible. Does it have an engine as well, or? It says it's an EV powertrain. Looks like it's an all EV, man. Yeah, 100% at 579 with 0% emissions. Interesting. And it goes 150 miles. Is that while towing? Unbelievable. How did you get into trucking? 5 Clocoon. Through my brothers. I was actually going to college for computer science in Pennsylvania, and then they called me over here and said, "Oh, it's some good money in the local trucking game." Back then, it was side dumps, and I basically took the risk, took a semester off, and my backup plan was to just continue if I didn't like it. So I took the semester off, went back to Minnesota, and started trucking. I worked for my brother for like a month, and then I bought his truck, and I really enjoyed it. So that's how I got into trucking. I was never looked back since. Well, I've stopped before. Was trying to get something going online, but that didn't work out. So still going with that online thing, but we'll see how that works out. So I'm back into trucking. Got back into trucking a few years ago, and then yeah. So that's how I got into trucking. I was 18 when I got my CDL. So I am 27 now. 27 years old. Nice story. Thanks. Thanks for all the likes, guys. Appreciate it. Would be nice to see a little bit more to get this live video pushed for to more folks. That new video that I have surpassing 51,000 views. It's got 97% likes on it. I mean, a lot of people are liking. That's never thought I'd get a video like that with 51,000 views. That's insane. So I really appreciate you guys for watching that.
Hi, babe.
What's up?
What are you doing?
The same thing.
How's it going? Are you getting much feedback?
A little bit, yeah.
I heard you talk about your age. Why was that?
It's because this guy asked how did I get into trucking. So just kind of told him about the story.
Yeah, I can tell you about how he got into trucking. I know everything about trucking, guys. I know that
She
trucking
listens
is cool, and I have to listen to all his stories all the time. Where is that, babe?
Oh, one of these guys. He was from Sterling.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
cool. Where is that? Maryland?
No, Virginia. But he's really close.
You know,
So
that's
I was
like the
talking
one
to him.
state I haven't been to. Have you been to Virginia? You have, right?
Look, this is that bridge that was supposed to be here. Yeah, I've been to Virginia multiple
What
times.
do you mean we're supposed to be there?
You know
the
that?
bridge that collapsed?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Scary.
She's checking on me. Yeah, she's good at that.
Who's Big C?
That's the guy who was.
Oh, from here?
Yeah.
That's cool.
He got his CDL in 1983.
That's really cool.
Impressive, huh?
I wasn't born then, so. Hi, Big C. Thanks for being active.
Yeah, he's the most active guy right now.
That's cool. Honey, it's getting dark outside. Did you realize?
Yeah. We're about ending here in about 15 minutes. So, unless we get a ton of people and the lake's up.
Right. That's gonna happen, so.
Let's prove her wrong.
Tell him. Maybe Big C can invite his friends. Big C, do you have any other trucker friends? help my husband out. Just, make him subscribe. I don't know if that's asking for too much, but maybe it's worth a try. Anyways, I'm gonna go make my pavlovas, okay, babe?
Okay, sounds good. I'll be joining you to eat them shortly. What else do you guys want to know about dump trucking? I'm working a pretty cool gig tomorrow. I'm actually working for one of my contractors. It's one of his jobs. I know I haven't seen that foreman guy there for a while, and he's a pretty sweet dude. He really likes my trucking and stuff like that. So it's gonna be pretty nice to see him, and I'm sure we're gonna have a nice day. Tomorrow it's not supposed to be raining, so finally we'll be able to get something going with work and all that. I can spread the word on your channel. You don't have to, Big C. It's all good. And thanks, though. Yeah, but I got a new new mount here, new tripod. It's working pretty cool. I love it. It was like $15 Amazon. Best thing ever. Check my links in the description, guys. Of the phone mount I use, the tripod, and then that mechanic tool set that I use. I think it's one of the best deals out there right now. And if you guys know who Project Farm is, he actually reviewed that same tool set. And that's how I got it, because of him. So it's the most extensive one. It's got the most tools, and it's probably one of the best prices. So go check the links in the description. It'd be nice. All right, Big C, you have a great night. See you next time. Thanks for joining the live, Big C. Anybody who's just coming in, this is live trucking questions, answers. I usually am on my dump truck right now. Oh, hello. How are you? Are you working tomorrow? DFLK, hello. You should join my live, DFLK. It'd be fun. Not on dump truck. I'm working. I'm working tomorrow on dump truck. Let's check out some dump trucks for sale. Let's see what kind of deals. No. Working for Quad tomorrow. Hey Ron, how's it going? Were you on my live before? Or is it your first time? Ooh. They got a 1994 International triaxle. Right in Minnesota here. It's 5 days remaining. There's a quads 2016 Caterpillar, 115,000. Max Steinger. Oh, he's a contractor here in Minnesota. Wonder why he's getting rid of that thing. First time. Well, welcome to the live, Ron. Usually I'm on my dump truck and we're doing a live. Today's a different setting. Just checking out some deals for dump trucks. Are you a trucker, Ron? You drive a truck? You have your CDL or Class A or anything like Class B? There's a 2018 dump truck quad, 155,000, 373,000 miles on it. Has a PACCAR. Eaton Fuller 8-speed transmission. Not that good. Oh, there's a nice Mac, 2020 Mac for sale, 176,000. Looks like it's an aluminum bed, yeah. Well, there's a 2023 Volvo VHD for sale, 249. Jeez, it's been abused. It's got 30K mileage on it. Probably owned it for a year and getting rid of it. Didn't like dump trucking. First time I've seen your lives before. Yeah. I'm gonna try to do more. Any dump truck essentials, maybe a couple or a few things you always like to have on you. Yeah, a pen. A pen is something that I always like to have on me. A pen. I make sure I got my water. I got my lunch. You really don't need much on, when you got a newer truck. And my contractor's book, whatever I'm using to, write down my tickets and stuff like that. So that's what I try to have on me all the time. scraper, maybe like a. But yeah, that's pretty much it, really. My wallet, just your essentials. Ron, you're from Ohio. What do you know about Justin Sturgill? Have you seen his lives? What do you think of his whole idea in Ohio there? I know he's running a bunch of trucks, and he used to do these kind of lives before, but he since stopped. I think he got too busy with his house and all that stuff. So I haul rough cut lumber out of the woods on a 6 flatbed straight truck, 22 W900. 6 axle flatbed, rough cut lumber out of the woods. Are you an owner operator, or are you working as a driver? Or that's a pretty cool gig, I think. I've always wondered what those loggers do, how they do up in Seattle in that PNW area. It'd be nice to get some insight on that. I'm gonna adjust my filters here on the dump truck and see. Been in business since 2005. Wow, that's awesome. So how do you find your, are you working through a broker then, or how do you find your rough cut lumber loads, and how's that whole system work? Let's look at quads and 5 axles. Also, does anybody know anything about these auto car brand? I keep seeing these trucks come up. The 2023 auto car DC64. It's a quint axle dump truck, 284 grand. It's got a Cummins X12, pretty nice Cummins. Your decent Allison transmission. I was just wondering how it rides and all that. Just never really. I know auto car. It's an older brand. Do they just start producing them again? Yeah, they're an old brand. It's a pretty nice looking dump truck. I mean, the front is kind of whack. Man, I wish I could show you guys, like, yeah, but I don't have that kind of setup yet for my lives. I don't know if I will have it. Hauled grabber and a stone slinger for years, but sold that truck and been doing this for a year and half for Amish sawmills. Oh, wow. Is the money good? Or is it just easier on the truck, or what? Do you load it, or do they load it? How's that whole thing work? Be interested to know. That's it. There's only like 3 quint axle trucks. 4. One. Is this the same truck? Oh no. 1, 2, 3. 3 quints in 4 quints available in Minnesota. Here's a fifth one. The rest look like they are quads. Yeah, that's it. All right. It's 9:03. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm going to get going. It's decent money, but I'm not getting rich. That's right. Who is? All right, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Joining on this live. Hopefully everybody has a great night. I'll be on here tomorrow, but I'll be trucking tomorrow, so that's always a fun little live to be on. Seemed like a lot more people enjoy that than just me sitting here, but so yeah, thanks for watching, and see you guys on the next one.